What's up, man? What's the deal? Welcome to Stand on the Media. Salute to my Stand on the Media family out there. Salute. Happy Sunday and happy weekend, everybody. If you are new to this channel, man, much appreciated. Do me a favor, though. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, like this video, leave a comment in this video. Please share the video. Hit that notification bell. You'll be notified when I drop videos. So, look, man, we're going to get right to the content. I got a lot of content coming today that I need to get through. So, I don't want to hold y'all up. Y'all know I'm going to do my introduction, man. So if you want to fast forward, go ahead, fast forward about 5 minutes, man. You be good. All right. But I'm going to talk about how we got here today. They will want you to believe that we're here because Wack 100 and them, Wack 100 and 600 dropped some information that was not nowhere on the internet. That there's a RICO coming for Big U. An incident happened where a young man gets something that I don't even know, right? I don't even know. I don't really want to touch on all that, right? But something happened. And they leaked some information that nobody else on the internet, no news publications, no anything is dropped. So they want us to believe so that all this right here is happening because those two leaked something like that on Big U. And Luce Cannon is like, man, that's police stuff, so I ain't rocking with it. The truth, though, is this is all happening because when Wack 100 found out that Brick Baby was sleeping on Luce Cannon's couch, y'all got to think back and remember that what happened in that clip on No Jumper. Remember what happened? Wack it threw him off. He was puzzled. He was shit like, what? So then in his head, he like, so why y'all be on the internet talking about y'all gonna do this to each other and y'all don't like each other and y'all trying to set each other up and you know, the whole shebang. But then behind the scenes, y'all kids playing with each other, you sleeping on this couch, y'all hanging out. You told me that you was gonna pack Brick out that day and like what's up with all that? And these two from the same neighborhood, right? Who is the same neighborhood as the guy that he is out here snitching on, dry snitching on him and 600. That let's call it what it is. They're out here dry snitching. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna say they're out here lie snitching, cause I don't even believe it. I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna just be 100% honest. And the way that he now is twisting the narrative that the family reached out to him and gave him the information. But then he crossed the family and put the information out. It's like, what are you talking about? What are we really talking about? That ain't how it first came out. Now you got audio of this going on. So you just throwing people under the bus for the sake of content. Oh, but by the way, that content I'm doing is to help him. It's not to hurt him. It's to alert him. Dude all over the place. And when you got a circle of people who are yes men, they're not gonna challenge him on anything that he's saying. But I'm gonna say I did catch a little bit of this video because I'm not gonna lie, Luce Cannon, shout out to Luce Cannon though, real talk though on this. He's funny. I gotta give him that. You can say what you want to say. The dude is funny and he made me laugh super hard, and I don't, this ain't really a laughing matter, but I'm not gonna lie, man. Luce is funny. You know what I'm saying? And but he made a good point though. He like, man, if they did that, right? If the people found that, because I'm thinking the same thing. If the people did find that, why a whole month later they ain't came? They find something. What else does the district attorney need? To get them people to go get you. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I think they out here lie snitching. What I really think is, I think this is because there was a lot of news of Wack 100 being an informant going on out there that was putting the truth out there, and then the smack heard around the world was going. That content was out there, and I think he needed something to shut that up. The Rockstar situation that didn't do it. The Rockstar 2800 content that drowned it. That drowned it out a little bit, but then everything went right back to that. I really, and this could all be a play too, to also cover that up. The same play Luce Cannon and Brick be running sometimes. When they don't like each other, all this can be plays. We understand that. We do understand that. But we're not gonna break it down and just push the narrative that you want us to push because you out here running and playing, running and playing internet games. So no, we're not gonna do that. We're gonna call it down the middle. All this is because of that. When Wack found out that Brick Baby was actually best friends and getting to the bag behind the scene. That's what I don't think that part was content. I don't think that part was content. I think Wack lining them up in that room wasn't about content the other day when he let them people talk about his wife. He made content off of it, but I don't think that was content. I think that was a shot at Luce. But again, like I said, all this could be really just all content, but I don't think it is. I think that right there was Wack. That called Wack really all guard. Unless he's a hell of an actor, you know what I'm saying. But only time will tell. That's what I will say. But I don't want y'all to be misled. There's rumors and accusations that Luce Cannon did some telling too. DEA written on the money. Stories, stuff, all type of stuff, and then look who he's up under. Someone that we all believe, all alleged, right? I have no facts except for, the stories and that and some of the paperwork that's out there to point that he's an informant and he's working, and my own intuition. But remember who he's up under. Let's keep that in mind. And we all know about 600 has a sealed case. And we do not believe that it was dismissed for a drug diversion program. We do not believe that, and that's easily something that he can clear up, because all he would have to do is get the paperwork that shows what was the reason why the case was filed and why the case was dismissed. It's that simple. It would say it. But he has yet to produce that document. So I'm just saying, just remember the circle of people that we're talking about. And if I told you 5 minutes in the beginning and you was like, he's still talking, so what? Man, salute to everybody out there, man. Salute to those Stand on the Media team out there, man. Nothing but love to everybody out there and to the haters. Sit back, relax. Let's get to this content, man. Stand on the Media. Let's go.
Look, we about to get into the truth. So
the whole truth, nothing but the truth.
We ain't gonna do no sugarcoating. We ain't gonna do none of that. Sweetie!
Let's go.
Here we go. Right?
Let's go.
Let's start off with 600. Come on. Oh, we can indicate Wack because they said that they not messing with me. They was the exposers before me.
Bruh.
Right? No. I start peeping a lot of tricky shit. A lot of stuff that I don't deal with. And let's go to the last incident, right? So we got a mother on the phone, grieving about her son, telling you what the cops is saying. How about they...
See a magic trick? This sofa can expand in no time. I highly recommend this sofa from Temu. Ultra stretchy for a magical sofa experience that's simply astonishing. We can lounge in comfort while enjoying a blend of relaxation and support. Grab yours on Temu today.
Now, here's the other thing. Next to last bullet point, I talk about dead money.
Saying certain situations or whatever. I don't know what it is. I'm not going to go into details about the situation. Then you go into saying the content is what it's supposed to be. Starts repeating certain things. Right? Then I'm on the phone with Wack. Like, Wack, I don't agree with this. 600 is doing this. That's not right. That's telling. He's giving me different excuses. So I'm looking at it as like, nah, I don't get in like that. So I'm going back and forth. Talk to Six about it. He tell him like F him. I don't care. I don't do that. So I'm thinking to myself like, well, if you don't care and you putting that stuff out on the internet, that means, bro, you telling, right? But the moral of the story is this. If that happened and they found, quote unquote, what he was saying, they wouldn't wait a month or month and a half later to pick somebody up. They would come and get him right then and there. See, y'all saying the street politics and all this and everybody supposed to be street, and no, this is getting goofy. If somebody found that, it's over with. It's no need to worry about something else. They already got what they got. They're not going to schedule a time where he's going to get picked up. You don't put that on the internet before it even happens. And I don't agree with that. That's a rat. It ain't nothing more, nothing less to it. Sweetie! Sweetie! It's called telling. I don't agree with that. I'm a street dude. That all he got is his name. He got everything else. Y'all want to be, oh, let me just mess it up. Let me say this. Let me say that. No. Y'all agreeing with y'all doing. It's thousands and thousands of people that see that. Yeah, I'm loose cannon for a reason. But I'm not implicating nobody in nothing like that. I'm not about to be a part of that. That's weird. Y'all took exposing on something that's probably not going to even happen. It would have already happened. They don't do it last year and give you a scheduled date. It seems like it's a play on the other side. Oh. Then you're saying, oh, we warning him. How? How are you warning anybody? Do we understand what's going on? And don't act like I don't know about the text messages in your group chat. I'm talking about the 100 group chat. Don't act like, oh, this, shaking my head, shaking my head, shaking my head. Oh, I don't know. You get what I'm saying? I know. The thing is, I don't do that. I could do talking and stuff like that. And I'm with everything. Y'all know that. Do something. Because I get cracking. Dead homies, 600, you could get a fade. Wack is going to get a fade. All that. We don't have to do all the content. Want to bring your squad? I'll bring my squad. Hey, let's do it. This is what y'all trying to make it to really be. Just because I don't agree with that, but then we're talking about the swatting that happened at my house, right? Wack runs content. He say, oh, he's not running content or whatever. He just listening. Oh, but the voice. Oh, do she really sound like she's, what? Oh, RP Luce Cannon. And all this stuff like that. But I know the tactics. They're not gonna say and try to go at me, try to make it seem like I'm a liar, or go at my wife. Once you put Sharice involved in it and the female calling her out her name and stuff like that, I take it not against them, because they wouldn't do it if you didn't allow them to. That's disrespectful, because I wouldn't do that to R&B. You have to understand, certain lines get across. It's no get back with me. I am Luce Cannon. That's my name. When I push, I keep going. It's no coming back from certain things. Then, right? You repost 600 video. Oh, Wack don't mess with Luce Cannon. Nigga. Y'all not understanding that I don't care. I stand alone all the time. When it come down to the Noah Jumper incident, I took the blame for it. But forget all that. Let's talk about the underlying stuff that's going on. We can peel back layers after layers after layers. You ran content smutting my name, thinking it's cool, thinking, oh, I'm gonna just say a lot of things, let them run the content and say certain things and chime in and stuff. I know the tactic. They wouldn't do it. And then they don't even understand you will get them hurt for playing with me, dead homies. Like, I'm trying to be cool, but bro, you know I'm like that. So stop playing. All the games and the manipulation on 6-0, like, bro, y'all need to stop playing. Because on God in heaven, like, bro, I run across y'all niggas, it's a wrap. Stop with all this tough, yeah, it's not like that. I am like that. Y'all do all this, what's the name with the secret calls and the text messages with you and 600 thinking I don't know?
This might scare some women, and I'm sorry in advance. These two women right here, they're not friends, they're not sisters.
Now, I wanted to give y'all a lot of that before I just bumped on in there, because I wanted to process it too, dissect what he just said. So they must have forgot he was. So to the people out there who just be on YouTube, who don't be on Clubhouse, they may not know what he really talking about, right? On Clubhouse, we have back chats, right? Where you can set it up for only members, certain members that you want in the group chat, or everybody you want to, and whoever you want to put in the group chat. So the 100 be having all these different type of group chats, secret group chats. So I'm assuming he's connected to the general one, and they must have forgot, and Wack must have forgot that he's in the back chats. So he see all the little messages on what to say, on what Wack wants someone to say. And what they were talking about. Rest in peace, Luce Cannon. They about to take Luce Cannon out. See, Wack ain't smart as he think he is. You know, his team done shrunk because I gotta get the credit where the credit is due. Salute to Danny and in District 13, because that dismantled a lot of people on his team, on his ship that would have caught something like that. You know what I'm saying? They would have made sure he was deleted off of all the back chats and anything that got anything to do with Clubhouse. But his team is dismantled by Danny, District 13. So he done seen all the messages. He already done seen a lot of the plays. And then the little secret, whatever conversations that Wack and 600. So he know about all that stuff. So yeah, man, this ain't no play. I don't think it's no play. I could be wrong, but I'm going to stay on the record. I don't think it's a play. Straight up. I don't think it's a play at all. This is interesting, though. Let's get back to it.
Then y'all get mad at each other and then tell me what the other person said. See, I don't play those games. Sweetie! Sweetie! I don't play those type of games.
Bruh.
Say it's not true. This is facts. I don't care about what y'all do, but don't leave me out of the snitching. That's rat stuff. That's police work.
So even even Luce is saying you niggas is rats. Even Luce is saying it, right? That was police shit. It is what it is. Even he calling a spade. Y'all niggas is out here doing police work. And then the way y'all try to spin it, that y'all was informing him. If y'all didn't do that, then that is the most diabolical bullshit I've ever heard in my life. Like that, man, and then there be people in the comment section who really be believing that shit. Eating it up like bubblegum. Y'all are the most simple-minded people I've ever met on this face of earth. It's crazy. Y'all are Looney Tune. If y'all don't understand that these dudes are working, I really think that was a move to drown out everything that's been going on. The events of him being a snitch, and all he did was it backfired. I'm going to tell you why it backfired, because we're going to make sure we hone in. We're going to hone in on that point that you out here doing police work. Validating everything that we've been running and saying about you. Validating it. You are the police. You are deceiving the people by making them think that you're something else. You don't see what the problem is with that? See, only problem y'all really have with it is that we are speaking on it. We're bringing light to it. Y'all don't care if we know. It's the fact that we bring light to it. Well, that sounds like a you problem. No pun intended.
So if I have to be the odd one out of the bunch and take the stands and tell y'all I do not agree with that, I don't.
I thought he said take the stand, boy. I got nervous.
See, I get cracking on Big U. Y'all scared of Big U.
Bruh.
Y'all not like that. So stop playing.
Stop playing.
You don't think I had conversations and talked to Big U?
Oh boy.
Yes.
Wake it up.
He know what I'm talking about.
Wake it up.
I get busy.
Wake it up.
This for a fact.
Bruh.
So I don't want to hear it, because I know about the phone calls you calling and telling people, oh yeah, it was a lie, it was a play. It was because he wanted to skip out on the meeting. I know all that from other people. No, it happened. And when it happened, you couldn't accept, like, dang, it was probably the homie. Let me go check up on him, because I would have checked up on you.
Wait a minute. We not gonna skip over that like he didn't just say that. So you wanted Wack to check up on you on a fake play? On something he knew was a play? Are you serious, bro? Mike, man, you know it was a fake play. You know what I'm saying? You know I wasn't real, but you could at least reached out and and made sure I was straight. You know what I'm saying? Like, what? Y'all are crazy.
But in the fact of it, it's like, oh, you're not this. I didn't run no content. You're wrong. I know what you do. You sit there and lay back and let those broke ass people on Clubhouse do something. And they gonna probably start running content on 6-0 if I catch any one of. Listen.
Yes,
y'all, listen, y'all have to stop playing. I am the devil.
For the record, we believe in Jesus over here, Stand on the Media, our Lord and Savior, and this is Sunday, the Lord's Day. So I rebuke the devil from my space in the name of Jesus. No troll. We believe in Jesus over here. We do not understand this devilish, satanic conversation that he's about to put us through. Okay?
So we don't need to go and sugarcoat it. Just get dangerous. Because after this, there's no more talking.
No
After
more.
this drop, it's no more nothing.
Nothing.
This for a fact. Yeah,
Let
what
him
you
know.
told your people and stuff like that.
He know. Oh, he know. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It's on,
It's not going to happen.
sir.
We could keep it off the internet after this.
That's offending.
That's it. And 600.
Uh-oh.
Bro. You was weird.
Mm.
I'm finna
Don't
bail out PBD.
do that.
I'm finna bail out PBD.
Because do you know? I don't think you really know.
Let him know
Then
then.
y'all said that I checked on. It checked. It didn't add up right. I don't run fake plays. I'm going to leave it there. That's all. I don't do none of that. So, shh.
Ooh. That was a little eerie at the end. I'm not gonna lie, I was a little confused though. I didn't know where that was going. But it was a little eerie at the end, right? The shh. He said, I'm assuming he was talking to you, 600. So you might want to shh. Your hair growing and stuff, and I think, you know what I'm saying, you got a lot of positive things going on over there, and I don't know what the hair had to do with it. That's neither here or there. I just wanted to throw that in there, but I think you should listen to him and shh. Hey man, this is gold. This is reality scripted content gold right here, bro. Like this is really this is good stuff. This is really good stuff. Yeah, man. It's up. It sounds like it's up. Luce like it's up. And if it's up, then it's stuck. Then it's up, then it's stuck. I heard that, bro. You know what I mean? He's seen the messages, Wack. CS2 back. He's seen your messages. You slipping, bro. I think that pressure getting to you. You know, more and more people are starting to know that you an informant, bro. And I do. I think that pressure really getting to you, bro. And then you come out here with this big you-ish talking about you helping him. Oh, I got that content too. Oh, yeah. I got that content. That's going to be, I think that's the next one I'm about to drop. So I got a busy morning this morning. I don't know when I'm going to put this out. It might be in the afternoon because I just want to knock them all out and then I'm going to put them out. Yeah, man. Look like the pressure getting to both of these guys, and it looked like, man, there's about to be a smear campaign ran on my man Luce Cannon, but he's aware of it, and he's telling the big fella, shh. I don't know what that mean, y'all, but I'm nervous. I think that might be the first time I really lied to y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like this shit is funny, hilarious. Hey, I don't know what's about to go on, what's about to happen. I'm here for it. Y'all here for it. But what we're not going to do is let y'all forget that these dudes are really working. And Wack did get smacked at the Novo. And didn't do nothing. Jump right off the front of the stage with Yeezy. With Yeezy with Kanye West jumped off the stage with Kanye West, and Kanye West hired him for security. If he can't protect Yeezy, who can? I'm gonna keep asking that all 2025. If Wack can't protect Yeezy, who can? Tell me in the comment section, man, who can we get to save Kanye if he come here to the West Coast? I think we should get Deuce Sims. I think Deuce Sims would be a good candidate for that. Yeah, I think the whole Damo Keyway conversation card would do just fine. I don't think nobody gonna be walking up on Deuce smacking him and ain't no immediate action gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? That's required. And you let us down, Wack. You let us down that night. But anyway, if you're new to my channel, man, much appreciated, man, for making it this far. Really, really appreciate you, man. Just do me a favor, though. On your way out the door, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, like this video, leave a comment in this video. Please, man, do your brother some love and share this video. Hit that notification bell. You'll be notified when I drop videos. And like we like to say here at Stand on the Media, man, we'll catch y'all on the other side. Let's get it. Thank you.